What happens in practice?
Welcome to the newest episode of Picture Time O'Clock.
I was like maybe in grade 10, and it was the middle of the night, or actually no, it was grade 11, because I think I started to smoke weed. I have to start over. I'm getting foggy brained. I'm just trying to remember how we got, so whatever, this is like grade 10 or 11. I was smoking weed at like, it was like 10 o'clock or something with my neighbor, because I didn't like really sneak out. I just like, everyone in my house was sleeping and I just left the house, but I wasn't like, it didn't feel like I was sneaking out. Anyways, she was my neighbor, and we smoke weed on her front porch. And then near my house where I grew up, there's a little park. And at this time, it was kind of a new park, actually. So it was like just like a little playground, and there's like a huge field. And but the park kind of dips, so like when you go into it, there's like a huge dip. Oh, is that like too small? Like too loud? Oh. There's like a huge dip that goes in, so you have to like walk to the park, and then you go down this hill, and then you're like in it. It's like that, like a dog bowl thing. And so we're like kind of high, and then we're talking. I don't remember what we talked about, but I'm pretty sure we were really high, and we were like trying to figure out a song or something. So we were really preoccupied of like being like, what's that song? Like, how it goes like this, and I don't remember the song, but it's like that kind of shit was going down. And then all of a sudden, there's like a light that like beams from behind us, and we look back. So there's a parking lot also there. It's like a mini parking lot to go into the park that's like up on the top of the hill, or just on the main street or whatever. And then so we didn't think about it, because it's like, oh, this guy just like has his high beams on. It's like going to also smoke weed in the parking lot. So it's like whatever. So then we keep walking, and then we're like walking towards like the open field, and then the car like is at the fucking parking lot, but then he won't stop, and we can see the whole, and like the light is like the only thing you can see, because this is like kind of like, there's no lights where I lived at the time. There was no like street lights. It was just like maybe like like a block away, and then everyone else's houses like would have like their lights on outside, because that's just like how it is. Anyway, so he's like in the parking lot, but then he's not parking, and he's just slowly driving. Okay, and then the park is also like the shape of an oval. Okay, so if you imagine like at like if you imagine an oval, and at the very like left, at the end of the oval is where the parking lot is. And so imagine this, and then we're on the very right in this open field. So we're really like adjacent from each other, but can see each other, and like the light is his car lights are the only lights that we can see. And he's driving straight away from the parking lot, and like immediately takes like a super straight right turn, and like starts charging at us, and we're like, what the fuck? And I remember we're like, run, we're like, run, and we're fucking running, and he's chasing us from like just like behind. He's just fucking chasing us, and we're running around this field, and this guy's literally just following us. It was like cat and mouse, and I'm running for my fucking life. Oh, is it too loud? Oh, I was like running. It's actually duck neck. Oh, but I was running for my life. And we're like running up this hill, and the guy's like chasing us, and then we like run all the way to the main street into this bus stop, and we like sit in there, and we're so fucking high, and we're like, what the fuck was that? And then we turn around, and it's like a movie. Like imagine like a wolf standing at the top of a mountain, like howling at the moon. This guy's car is just like on top of the field or the hill with his lights on, and the car's just fucking sitting there. And yeah, that's kind of it. No, and then we were shivering in this bus stop for like an hour, so fucking scared, and then we and then I guess we just went home, but I'm trying to remember now. I remember like a week later or something. Oh my god. Okay, no, and then like a week later, my neighbor tells me that this girl that she knows, that a similar thing happened to her, and then after that, I think someone died in a forest in Aurora. Like a hooker's body was like found at like near this like school. There was like a, I don't know why I said hooker, but yeah, there's like a girl's body who apparently was like a hooker that they said in the forest, and like, and there's a lot of forests in Aurora. There's like 2, but yeah. Anyways, a little boy tripped over it. Actually, this is not even. I'm not even fucking shitting.
You want me to cut out some of this?
No, you can say it, but I can say it. I don't know if that story's really good. I guess should I like retell it? Because I was really confused about it.
You just tell it in 25 words or less.
Okay. In the summer of grade 10 or 11, I got high with my neighbor.
No, I think you gotta be more like hooker's body found.
Oh, like hashtags. Like tags.
25 words or less.
Oh, like, okay. Okay, hookers.
Well,
Dead hookers.
Well, no, that was just an example. No, do it like teens run off.
Oh, like literally 25 words.
Try.
Okay. Grade 10, summer, high, or weed, car chasing us,
Nice.
like a wolf howling at the moon.
Okay, yeah.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't know. There's not that many words I could say.
No, that was good. That's just like for the teaser.
Oh, that was good. That made sense. I have like other high
Anything
stories,
else
but
you want to say, or anyone you want to give a shout out to, like, and maybe like you could introduce Cole or say something about Cole.
I don't know. Okay, let me think of something to say about Cole. Cole's really nice and looks good in a turtleneck. Okay, no, oh my god, I don't know if he's like non-binary or not.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, true. Yeah, I don't know. Welcome, Cole. Welcome, Cole, to the Picture Time Clock.
Well, no,
Not starring.
more like when you go to see like a movie.
Okay, a TIFF, yeah. What do they do? Like
someone comes out and they're like, "Thank you everyone for being here." Like what you're about to hear.
oh yeah. Wait, I'm trying to. Okay. What am I about to hear?
No,
I'm just trying to remember what they say at TIFF.
To the person listening to the podcast.
Oh, okay.
And be like, "Thanks for tuning into this episode. Like, this is a really special one, and like today's guest is Cole. Like, and just,
Okay. Thanks for tuning in to Picture Time O'Clock. Next up is Cole.
But say it like you're talking to like an audience out of the air.
I am.
Okay, but really imagine yourself there.
That's what I was doing.
And, like, it could be
Okay.
casual. It's like,
Okay.
thanks for coming.
Okay.
I know it's raining out there, but you know what I mean.
Oh, well, why don't you do it?
No, you did it.
Okay. You need to give me a script because I don't know what to say.
Okay, said it like.
Okay, thanks. Okay. Hey, everyone.
Wait, you could say something like, whether you're at the gym.
You're adding too much stuff. You're adding too many stuff. I don't like know what to
Okay,
say.
just do one
Okay.
try and.
Okay. Hey, everyone. Thanks for coming. Thanks for listening to Picture Time O'Clock. I hope you enjoyed it. I know that there's a giant snowstorm and we're all like sad and etc. Ew, I hate that I said that. Sad?
Okay.
Okay, whatever. Anyways, next up, or not next up, introducing Cole.
Today's guest is Cole. It's been a while since the last episode. If you haven't listened to the episodes, I highly recommend going back and listening to those before this one. What you are about to hear is an extremely chill conversation between two people who hustle every second of every day of their waking lives. If you are currently standing or walking, I highly recommend taking a seat and closing your eyes before listening further. If you choose not to do so, it is at your own risk, as you have been warned. Now, without further ado, I present to you picture, time, o'clock.
Thank you for listening.
I need you, you're everything to me, 'cause I need you, and you complete me, 'cause I need you, you're everything to me, 'cause I need you, and you complete me, 'cause I need you, you're
Hello.
everything to me,
Hey.
'cause I
How are you doing, David?
I'm well. Should we begin? How are you doing?
I'm good. I mean, this is a pretty simple task, but preparing for this really sent me on a tailspin, having to go through my camera roll.
Yeah. How deep back did you go?
I went like through everything, like all the way back. But I mean, my phone, I think the pictures on it right now are like, it will go like 4.5 years back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, you know that I have like a background in archival studies, but like given that, you would think that things are a bit more organized.
Right.
They're not. Like, I just have a lot of shit in there that shouldn't be there, or I'm like the type of person who, you know, when you take like 5 pictures of something or like 5 pictures of yourself, I just keep all of them.
Always? You never ever delete?
Always. Like there's nothing deleted. It's like a real mess.
Do you use like iCloud external storage or something? Like how do you?
No.
Okay.
It just like kind of offloads off my phone, I guess, when it's full.
Oh, I
I
see.
don't really have much free room on my phone. Yeah.
Do you know the number of photos on your phone?
I can tell you.
Yeah, I'm curious. I have a lot of photos too.
Okay, yeah, 6,056.
Oh damn. Okay, I'm at 26,697.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like you're losing photos with that offload thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Like they just do
I
they
know. Just
disappear forever though?
Think of
or-
like the incredible dick pics that are just getting like lost from my phone because I can't use iCloud.
Well, honestly, I was very anti iCloud for the longest time, but then I started like a year ago. I got like 200 gigabytes of storage, and it's like $350 a month or something. Like it's honestly kind of worth it in a way. Although I guess like for wait, sorry.
$350 a month.
No, like $3.50. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's kind of worth it, and then I never have to worry about anything. I like whatever. And then you have like iCloud files too, so you can put anything you want in there. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's nice.
That's great.
You were at Italy?
Yeah, I was at Italy.
What'd you get?
I got 2 nice bottles of wine. I'll bring one over to enjoy with you in Chelsea sometime soon. I got.
Nice.
Okay, well, you know what? This is actually a great question, David.
Thank
Because
you.
I'm going to talk later on about my whole dealio that I have with fruit.
Okay.
And I got like a Migniola Tangelo, which is like a type of mandarin, and it has like an outie belly button. I'm like
Okay.
opening the fridge to hold it and like touch each thing while I tell you.
Okay.
I got a blood orange, but I got some citrus, you know, it's the winter. And I got a pink lemon, which I've never had before. And I have like a big thing about trying a fruit for the first time, making somebody try a fruit for the first time with me. It's not pink on the outside, but on the inside it will be.
Oh, so it's kind of like on the inside it looks like a grapefruit, I guess.
Yeah, and it's really tiny. I got a bag of radishes,
Oh, nice.
Some pork and leek sausages, fresh rosemary, baby gem lettuce. I'm giving you the full
Baby what lettuce?
baby gem lettuce. It's kind of like romaine hearts, but better.
Okay, that sounds good.
A piece of focaccia, and
nice.
yeah, and some little potatoes. And I didn't pay for any of it.
Oh, you just fully walked out?
I fully walked out.
Down the escalator or the elevator?
Down the escalator. Everything was in my bag, but then I couldn't fit the lettuce and the focaccia in, so I just like held it.
Damn, 2 bottles of wine?
Yeah, I know. They're nice ones.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
What, like, they were like 30, 40 bucks each?
No, more like 80.
Holy shit. You're like,
Yeah.
I feel like you're bordering on like you're going to jail amount of stolen goods.
Yeah, I know. Like, I don't know if like you're gonna have to make me anonymous. Anonymous. I do this though. It's okay. Honestly, I just I do feel a bit obnoxious for it, just being a cisgendered white male who can get away with it.
Yeah. Well, I just feel like
no one's gonna suspect me.
yeah. Well, I mean, also like the layout of that store is like asking to be stolen from.
Oh, definitely.
Do you steal much from Shoppers Drug Mart?
Yes.
Do you
Yeah.
Do you like
the
just
one across
stuff
from
it?
my work on Queen Street?
Do you just stuff into your bag as you're walking around, or do you like when you go to the self-checkout?
Yeah, like I'm walking out of there with like a grapefruit juice, face masks, condoms. It's all going on.
Do you ever
it's
get
all in the tote?
anxious?
Some of the Ross sunscreen.
Oh, nice. Do you ever get anxious that you're gonna get caught, or have you ever been caught stealing anywhere?
I have been. Okay, the first time the shoplifting really began when I worked at American Apparel in West Edmonton Mall.
Okay.
And everyone would steal from like TNT, the Chinese supermarket.
Yeah.
That was like just down from it. And yeah, we have one now in Toronto. And I would just start going every day. This was when I was like a teenager.
Yeah.
And finally one day, a guy came up to me and was like,
"We know that you're in here every day."
And it was pretty embarrassing. I had like 10 avocados and 2 trays of salmon sashimi.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like,
"You're out of your goddamn mind if you think you're walking out of here without paying for those 2 trays of salmon sashimi."
But because they knew I did it every day, they like photocopied my ID.
"Give me your identification."
They were like, "You're going to be banned.
"You're going to be banned.
If you come, or arrested if you come back." So.
Did you keep going?
I stopped for a while, but then later on I was working at another store in the mall, and next to it was a Doc Martens. The 2 stores were owned by the same people.
Yeah.
And at the time, Doc Martens had like a clothing line with that British like supermodel Agnes Dean. I think that's how you say her name.
Okay.
And I put on the like women's clothes from that. And one of them was like a baseball cap with like a giant bow on it. And I put my hair in front of my face to look like bangs and like some like heeled Doc Martens. And so I was like,
this is your disguise to go back to TNT.
yeah, to go back to TNT. Yeah.
That boy over there in the Agnes Dean hat looks awfully familiar.
Do you know what the most expensive thing you've ever stole is?
Probably like a jumbo-sized bottle of wine from Italy, because they have some like big ones. And we had a housewarming at like my old apartment. I got like a big bottle of wine that was probably like a couple $100.
Damn.
Oh no, I know what it is. It's a like a silk designer shirt that I got at a department store.
Oh, nice.
I'm like shocked I could do it. Yeah. I did like a lot. like, I don't know, maybe it doesn't shine well on my character. When I worked at West Edmonton Mall, it really did like a number to my brain. I also like did this thing. I was so bored where it was like Europa Boulevard. It's made to look like Europe, and there's a mezzanine with like a mini golf, indoor mini golf thing. And I would always just leave my store and like stand by the banister overlooking the mezzanine. And if there was like, it was no women and children, only men. But if there were men playing mini golf below me, I'd pour my water bottle on them and then like back up, and they wouldn't know it was me. But eventually.
Wait, you do that just like alone, like not even with other people?
Well, like people from the neighboring store would like come out and we'd like hang out and talk and just be bored.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm sure that sounds like low key evil, but that sounds like, I guess it would be fun if you're like in high school.
Yeah, well, I guess you know my true colors now. No, I mean, there was one time I remember when I was like 10 or 12 or something, and there was like a little baby bird in my backyard, and it was like limping, like it couldn't fly. It was like injured. And I had like the hose, like our hose that was attached to the house, whatever. And I started like spraying this bird. And I don't remember if I like killed it, but I was just like shooting water at it, and it like couldn't really walk or fly away. And I like right. Eventually, it was just dead.
Yeah. So like anytime I think about that, I'm like, I don't know. It just seems really evil. I just feel like I would never do that now. And like, I guess when you're like younger, it's kind of like anything goes or something.
Yeah, but you know what they say about kids that like hurt animals, you know?
No, I don't remember. What do they say?
Grow up to be serial killers.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to say.
I did. That does remind me, like when I was really young, I lived in like a small town in northern British Columbia. And there was like these two boys who lived down the street. One of them was my age, and then the other one was my older brother's age. And like, we'd all hang out sometimes. But one of them was a complete psycho and had like anger management issues. There was this time when his parents like notified everyone in the neighborhood that somebody tried to like break into their house and keep their doors locked. And then like a month later, they had to tell everyone that it was just because their son like literally just punched in the front door of their house when he was mad. But anyways,
and he didn't admit to it. Like they thought
he didn't
someone
admit to it until later.
Yeah.
He would also do this thing where he'd like get us, and like I was like in like grade 1 at the time, like get all the kids to stand inside the garage. Yeah. And then like spray it all with the flammable aerosol. And then like light it on fire, and it would be like everything around you was like on fire for like 10 seconds.
That's crazy.
But anyways, I was like walking through this little like forested patch on my own to my friend's house, and he was like, "Hey Cole, look at this!" And he like grabs a stone and like throws it up high into a tree where it just like perfectly hits this magpie. And it just like falls to the ground right in front of me, like out of the tree. And I just remember like walking through the same way like a week later and just seeing like the dead magpie with like a hole in it with like a bunch of maggots crawling out of it. And like birds have kind of creeped me out since then.
Yeah. I was gonna say like as bad, like your thing of pouring the water and then me killing the bird, like similarly. Like there's your guy, that story you told us like worse, but then I was gonna say like this friend that I had in elementary school and high school, like he got a paintball gun and he would just like go into like the like trails by our house and just like kill as many birds as he possibly could, which is like really fucked up. But
that's so fucked up.
Yeah. So okay, so I'm gonna get us into it by having you just introduce yourself and say anything about yourself that you would like.
Oh man. Okay.
Or you could you could keep it as short as just your name if you want. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'm Cole. Yeah, I don't really identify as being like a particular thing, you know. I feel like it would be cringy to do. So I'm just gonna say that. I mean, if you want to ask me anything about myself, I'll say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're from Toronto. You live in Toronto. You're from Edmonton.
I was born on Vancouver Island, but like grew up in Edmonton, and my family's there, and then I moved here 4 years ago, almost, I guess, to do my silly little grad degree in film preservation.
Very nice.
Yeah, and I've been here since.
What was the name of the place you were born in Vancouver Island?
Oh, I was born in Duncan. I left when I was really young. And things about Duncan, I don't know, like that's where Matt DeMarco is from, I guess. And then he also lived in Edmonton. I like don't give a shit about Matt DeMarco, but that's a thing, I guess. And
Duncan, Vancouver Island.
Yeah, and people now too, like while in Toronto, I've heard people refer to Duncan, which is just like a small town, but they call it Drunken Duncan.
Yeah.
And so apparently, I guess there's a lot of alcoholism there.
Yeah, it's pretty small. It says only the population's like only 5,000 people. Yeah. But do you remember like when you were in like high school and whatever, like was Max DeMarco already like a local celebrity kind of thing? Or no?
Yeah. Yeah, in high school he was like popping off.
And he would like hang out at like the park and whatever.
Yeah, and no, I think like he was living in Montreal at the time.
Oh, okay.
But there was a guy that I went to high school with who was a year ahead of me, who then like moved to LA and was like one of the people in Matt DeMarco's band, but has since been arrested for.
Yeah, what's that guy's name? Is he just random or?
What's his name?
No, because I feel like I know who you're talking about.
His last name is Lent.
Oh, okay. Maybe I don't know who he is.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
There's
all right.
that.
All right.
Maybe there's multiple guys who have been in his band that have had charges.
Was that like or never mind. Yeah. Yeah, there probably are multiple guys actually.
Yeah, probably.
Well, that's nice. How many people went to your high school? So, let's get to the photo. Is there just one, or do you have multiple ones?
If only I knew I could have multiple.
Oh, you can have.
It's fine. It's fine.
Well, yeah, you can have multiple.
We'll just do one.
Okay.
I'm gonna like go pull it up right now.
Okay.
It's pretty dumb, but I like that you asked about my groceries because, well, going through my phone, I realized that I just have a lot of pictures that I take of fruit. And like, it's just for me. I don't post them. Like, I'll prepare fruit for myself and then take a picture of it.
Like a fruit bowl or something?
Yeah, or like, just like, I'll slice it up and put it on a plate and take a picture of it.
Okay.
Or like when I go out and get fruit, I really love fruit. I'll like come home and kind of arrange it in a still life and take a picture of it.
Do you have a favorite fruit?
I do. So you're really asking all the right questions, David. That's like really where this is going.
Okay.
So, okay. Okay. So in the image, this is I think it's from February 2020. So at the time I was in San Francisco, supposed to be writing my thesis, but I was really just being a dumbass, and then it didn't matter because COVID happened.
Pause for 1 second.
It's like a fruit haul from when I was in San Francisco. One of them is my favorite fruit. There's like a really big, ripe, like unblemished papaya, which I feel like it's hard to find them ripe with like out those like gross spots on them. And then there's 2 limes because like the lime goes great with the papaya. 3 guavas.
Okay.
I like
I'll
to
save my
squeeze
questions
lime
for
juice.
after. I'm gonna keep you.
Sure.
I'm gonna let you keep going.
Sure. And then there's 3 things that I know they're basically like lychees on the inside, but I don't remember what they're called. They're like they look like spiky on the outside, but it's basically like a lychee on the inside.
Okay.
But then there's also my favorite fruit, and this picture is the first time that I tried one, and I only realized that like going through today. Because
Okay.
this fruit, like the golden dragon fruit, kind of has like a significance to me now. And I completely forgot that like I started eating them when I was in San Francisco. And they're just so fucking good.
Golden
for one,
dragon
it'll clear-
fruit.
Golden dragon fruit.
This is like you've already arranged it, or you kind of like just got home with the grocery bags and dumped it all on the counter or something, and then just took a picture.
Oh, no. I arranged it. My bedroom was like in the front of this house that kind of had a bay window, and the sun was really like pouring in onto the hardwood floor.
Okay.
So I arranged them all like on the floor by the window
Okay.
with the sun coming onto them.
Like a hardwood floor.
It's a hardwood floor.
And they're just on the floor?
Yeah.
They're on like different plates.
They're just on the floor straight up,
Okay.
barebacking it. Yeah.
And what like is there anything else like in the corners, the edges of the photo, like the edge of a rug or like a magazine holder or something like that?
No, you can see like the white crown molding, and there's like the blue curtain is just kind of hanging in on like the top.
And the walls are white?
Yeah, the walls are white.
And so wait, were you at like did you rent an apartment or were you at like an Airbnb or something?
It was weird. I mean, yeah, it's so expensive in San Francisco, and I ended up kind of finding like a room in an Airbnb that I could book for like an extended stay that made it cheaper, and it was kind of just like comparable to what it would be like to be like sharing a tiny apartment with 3 people, oddly. And then it was weird too because I have a little bit of like 3 people in San Francisco that I'm related to.
Okay.
And when I checked in, it turned out that like the host is good friends with them.
Okay.
Small world.
How
Yeah.
long were you in San Francisco?
I went there right after Christmas break. So like I got there at the beginning of January.
Oh, like you were in San Francisco just like a month ago.
No, in January 2020
Oh, okay.
for school.
Oh, right before COVID.
And then I was back in Toronto doing a presentation in March, at which point lockdown happened and I couldn't go back. So I guess I was there for like 2.5 months.
Oh, the plan was to go back if COVID never happened.
Yeah, I was supposed to go back and finish my thesis research, which like I wasn't really doing anyways.
Right.
So
That's fun. Did you like living there?
while I was there, I kind of like quickly adopted the approach of like, well, I would never, ever, under any other circumstances, like be able to live here, afford to live here, or like have any job or skill set that would like land me here.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is just kind of novel and fun. And like, I enjoyed the warmth.
Well, I was going to ask you about that dragon fruit, that golden dragon fruit. What does that taste like?
It's like, okay, well, the inside of it, I'm actually going to start with a visual description because like the inside of it, like a regular dragon fruit, is like white and pulpy, and then it's scattered with seeds that look like black sesame seeds.
Yeah, I'm looking at pictures of it now. It kind of looks like a lemon with like spikes.
Yeah, and I feel like it tastes kind of like a sweet melon almost.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, is a regular dragon fruit like purple or red? And this is like an alternative one, or
Yeah, there's dragon fruits. They grow on it's like it grows on a cactus.
okay.
And there's ones that are like pink or reddish on the outside, and those are either also white on the inside, or some of them
are
like purple.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Yeah.
And how does
Yeah,
this golden dragon fruit compare to the reddish purplish one?
The other ones aren't as sweet. The other ones are very like bland tasting.
Oh, the golden one is sweet and the other one's not.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And but do you still like the regular style one? For
Sure. Yeah. If I get them really chilled on a hot day.
The regular style one is more popular than the golden one, right?
Yeah.
Why do you
the
think?
golden ones are like really expensive too.
Oh, okay.
You can also steal them from Italy. They have them.
Oh, they
there.
have them? Huh. I'm gonna try that.
And like all I know now is that I love golden dragon fruits. I love like having people try them for the first time with me because they're always like, oh my God, wow.
Yeah.
But I actually completely forgot like when I tried one for the first time. And like, to be honest, I mean, I'm not going to talk about it all that much, but my touchstone for it is the first time that I met my ex-boyfriend. I brought one to Hyde Park and I made him like eat it with me.
A golden dragon fruit.
But then I actually, the golden dragon fruit. But I kind of today reclaimed that fruit for myself as a single independent person because I was like, oh, I actually started eating them when I was in San Francisco and I forgot about that. And like the whole thing that happened was that, I mean, as you kind of got the impression, I wasn't really doing a lot of like schoolwork while I was there, but I had a work experience at a film distribution center for like experimental film. Okay. And there was like, so I would go and work there, but basically I went out one night and this guy like gave me a line of something. Okay. And he said it was Coke, but it definitely wasn't. And like, it still blows my mind to this day because like the next morning I was still so high and like my pupils were so fucking big. and like I wasn't going to like work at the distribution center that day. There were these people, some like gallery bitches from Gagosian Gallery who were installing like an installation of, it was like a sculpture made of film in like a warehouse that was going to be in like a like warehouse space, like on the harbor. And they wanted to do like consultation about like what the conditions in terms of like temperature, moisture, should be so that the film like in the installation didn't like curl up. Cause it was kind of like a house like made of like film. So the next day I was like really big, like it was like a big, like kind of lofty warehouse space with like windows that looked out onto the water. Okay. And I was supposed to like meet my supervisor there to like kind of like consult with these people from the gallery. And it was like the kind of thing when you're like so high that you don't think, oh, I should just call in sick. You're like, I can do fucking anything. And I showed up the next day and my supervisor was very chill, but I know that he was kind of like, what the fuck? Like, I just like couldn't, I felt insane.
Wait, so you're still just like rolling off like whatever this line was like the night before?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I know that sounds crazy.
Did you sleep?
But no. Okay. No. Oh, and I remember like in the room next to me, there was like this guy from Thailand, like in the Airbnb, who would always like FaceTime in the middle of the night. Okay. And I just remembered, like, I was like, oh my God, I'm so tired. Like, the roommate next to me just like was talking all night to his family back home. But anyways, afterwards, my supervisor like knew that I like definitely wasn't okay. And he was like, Cole, I'm gonna like drive you home. But I didn't want to go home. I was like, just take me to Chinatown because it was kind of on the way. And he dropped me off in Chinatown. And that's where I bought all of these fruits. And then I had
walked home from there.
And then I had a super long walk home from there and felt like very clear-headed afterwards. And I ate the dragon fruit for the first time. And it was so fucking good that basically like all of my free afternoons after that, or like the days that I wasn't working, I would just get like super ripped and like smoke a joint and just walk from like the Mission to Chinatown and like get golden dragon fruits and like sit in a park and eat them. And I completely forgot this. Anyways, so there we go.
So what you're saying is you, in like your mind before today, had this association with the golden dragon fruit and meeting your ex, but then in looking through your photos and choosing this one, you've like come to a new understanding where the golden dragon fruit actually represents like this like
about me just being a dumb bitch in San Francisco. Yeah.
That must feel good. That's nice. Yeah, reclaiming it.
Yeah, we're like re-territorializing my memory. But it's funny that, you know, I'm on your podcast all about like pictures on your phone right now because this artist that I work for just yesterday sent me an article and was like, some
is this for an art reason?
No, she just she sent me this article just of interest. I don't know why. Well, her art kind of involves like technology a lot.
Okay.
And she was like, some food for thought, Cole. And she sent me this article about a study that was basically just saying that the way that we have and use phones, the cameras on our phones, has basically like retarded our memory, which I guess just like completely makes sense. Like if we never, like, I
like
guess
if we weren't taking pictures
on your phone and then you can go.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, like if you actually just had to remember things.
Yeah.
Instead of always like taking your phone out as a way, because I guess when you take a picture, you're like, oh, I'm like capturing this. And maybe then it kind of triggers something like, okay, you're forgetting it.
Yeah.
But if you never like have the ability to like take a picture on your phone, pull out your phone and look at it, and your brain doesn't become like wired in that way.
Yeah.
Like, do you think we would have better memories?
Yeah, maybe. I feel like we would like latch onto like our or like certain memories way harder if we had no photos, but like instead what we have is like these like associations with memories like in seeing our pictures, and then they all kind of like are like 1% of the actual memory.
Okay, yeah, totally. Truly. We gotta live in the now.
Are you eating something?
No, I had a cup of matcha.
Oh, nice.
And then there's like a lighter in front of me, and I'm like tapping it into the side of the cup, which I realize is really just annoying.
No, I like it. Keep doing it. Sounds good. I was gonna say something. Okay, so I was gonna say. Well, actually, you kind of answered it. Originally, I was going to ask you, like, do you remember what else you did on this day that you took that photo? But you already told me that. But do you remember what happened after that? Did you, like, get some rest? Or did you, like, keep...
Yeah. I got into bed and had a nap.
Do you remember what happened when you woke up? Or that was, like, the memory's over after that nap?
That's the end of the memory. I don't remember anything else.
Fair enough.
I also was smoking a lot of weed while I was there, so it really did a number on the recollection.
Did you get this fruit from like a independent sort of like fruit market type of place, or is it from like a grocery store?
Yeah, just like an independent market in Chinatown.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Where else have you did you go like anywhere else in California like during your time?
No, I went to I made a friend there who like drove us to Berkeley.
Oh yeah.
It was like right when Agnes Varda died, and they were like playing a bunch of her movies.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to see Cleo from 9 to 5, which I had seen before. And it was kind of like really heavy because like she's waiting for her diagnosis to like find out if she has cancer between like 9 and Cleo from 5 to 7. Between 5 and 7. And my friend that I met there, who I went to go see the movie with, also had cancer. And he was really like, we should go see Cleo from 5 to 7. And I was like, okay, yeah, like weird flex, but sure.
Okay.
So I went to Berkeley. That was nice. I had plans to like go see the redwoods and stuff. Had I returned and COVID not happened, but there you go. Didn't happen.
Crazy.
Yeah. Very crazy.
Okay, just to recap. Okay, there's 2 limes. Papaya.
There's 2 limes.
Papaya.
A papaya. A golden dragon fruit, aka golden pitaya. And 3 guavas. There's like 2 guavas beside each other, and then another one like off to the side. Guavas I really love because, I mean, not really those like, the ones that you find most often here are like big, like kind of like crunchy, not as sweet ones. But when you get the ones that are almost like custardy on the inside, if you like leave that shit out in a room, like it is dank as fuck. So like I would just like get a couple and leave them in my room, and like it perfumes the air like so intensely. It's like, it's hot. Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Where do you stand on persimmons?
Oh, okay. Well, I guess there's the, like in general, but there are the 2 varieties, you know, there's the ones that are kind of like pine cone shaped, and those like you can't eat them unless they're super fucking ripe, like mushy. Yeah. Otherwise it's astringent. And then there's the other ones that are like crunchy.
Wait, what is the okay, I see what you're saying.
So I think it's called the first ones are the hayacha.
I've never had the first one. I've only had the second one.
Honestly, I think I like them more. The second one. The second one. I'm a
but those ones, don't you have to wait till they're super like ripe also or something? Isn't there something like that?
I'll eat them when they're a bit crunchy.
Okay.
They're a bit crunchy. It doesn't fuck me up too hard. I don't mind. Yeah. I like how they have like little brown specks in the flesh, and in my head I'm imagining like, that's a little bit of nutmeg, that's a little bit of cinnamon, like you know, like it's got that like warm, like autumnal
earthy
quality. Yeah. You know? Yeah. So I fuck with that. I also just like how it's very seasonal. I like to be like, ooh, the return of the persimmon.
Is there any fruit you don't like?
Oh, I mean, well, like kind of classic answer of being a divisive fruit, but like I don't really fuck with durian.
Okay. Fair enough.
You know, like the stinky one?
I do, yeah. I've actually never eaten one. I've had like durian flavored stuff, but I've never like taken a bite out of one of those.
Yeah, like truly no shade to anyone who likes it. Yeah. I have a good friend who loves it and would always get like, go to this place where you're getting like bubble tea made with fresh durian, and would make me try it. And like, honestly, I can't. It just tastes like onions to me.
I don't even know if I knew like what the inside of that looks like. It looks fucking weird.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like this like giant spiky thing.
Yeah, like, no, but I mean the inside. The inside is like, it looks like, I don't know, like, I don't even know. I don't know.
Very fleshy.
Like. Yeah, it kind of looks like a little like fetus wrapped in a blanket.
Yeah.
It's really strange.
Yeah, totally.
I'm actually kind of allergic to like a number of fruits.
Oh.
That I won't eat.
Which ones?
The biggest like reaction I get is from peaches, and then I don't eat those, and then also cherries. I don't eat those. A lot of things with a pit. Like
stone fruits. Oh, those are called like, I think the family of those is called drupes.
Oh.
Which I think is really cute. Like, it sounds like something from Neopets or something.
Yeah, it does actually. But yeah, any of those, I like really like. It makes my mouth all itchy and like my eyes will start watering. But it also, I won't eat apples because the same thing happens with apples.
Huh.
Yeah, so I'm like missing out a bit, and then I'm trying to think. There's even more like pears too, but I'll still eat them. And like plums, no, can't do that. Yeah, it's kind of a lot.
So you're really like shit out of luck in the summer when all those things are just coming in hard.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty big on like blueberries and raspberries and strawberries and that kind of like these little berry type fruits. I like bananas and I don't know. Yeah, I like is figs a fruit? That's a fruit. Yeah, figs are good.
I love figs. Do you know about figs? Like you know about the
it's like wasps or something? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that for real?
Yeah.
The wasps?
Yeah.
But then the thing is that there's no actual wasps in it because like the sugar like eats them by the time you take a bite or something.
Yeah. I used to work at like a plant conservatory where I'd like really go off telling people about the fig tree, and like my understanding is that it's like it releases an enzyme that kind of like washes that all out. That being said, I have eaten a dried fig before that like did have a dead insect inside of it. So,
crazy.
you know,
Yeah, I actually like found out about that like recently. I was not aware of that.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a whole orgy situation that can go on in there. I really love because it's like basically the pregnant wasp goes into it and it basically like dies like like its wings come off, but it lays its eggs, but then it's like an orgy because once the eggs hatch, like those new baby wasps are like mating inside of there, and then they come out, and then it's like the pregnant one will like go into another fig, which is like, I really love, this is so nasty of me, but you can like see pictures of like fig trees at like the end of the season where it's like the figs, it's like those wasps fucking like tore that hole wide open, and like the figs are like all like split open. It's so fucking funny.
That's crazy. I remember trying to search videos of like this happening when I found out about it, but I can't remember really what it even looks like. I'm gonna I just want to see a picture right now. But I was gonna say oh yeah, this is like unrelated actually, but it's like one thing that I have to say about fruit is like when there's like a platter of these pictures of the wasps and the figs are really nasty actually, but yeah, when you have like a fruit platter, I really like the feeling of like eating a piece of pineapple, and that like I like pineapple, but then once you eat the pineapple and then eating any other fruit after that is just like a horrible experience because the pineapple like fucks your mouth so hard that like
totally,
you know what I mean?
Totally.
Yeah, I'm remembering pomegranate now.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, pomegranate is pretty good, but like a pain to get them out of there, as we all know.
Yeah, I like to like get a bowl, fill it with water, and then I'll like split it open under the water so it doesn't like spray out, and then the arrows will like go to the bottom and the white shit will float on top.
Very good. I was thinking about this a while ago too, where it's like, you know that drink Palm Wonderful? It like comes in like this. Yeah. I feel like that shit was like that. I've been seeing that my whole life, and it feels to me like the like precursor to like kombucha and shit. It was like the healthy like yoga drink before like we realized juice was like full of sugar or something.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. I have shit to say about that because, okay, my dad has worked, well, he's retired now. He's worked for like in grocery stores and then later head office like his entire life since he was in high school. So like I would be going to the grocery store a lot. I remember when like Palm Wonderful like dropped on shelves and it was new. And yeah, it has that bottle that kind of like, you know, goes in, like it has a little waist, like little baubles.
Yeah.
And it was like so expensive for the volume, and people would think it would be like a high-end product. First of all, that Palm Wonderful juice is from concentrate. You should know.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And I don't know why I think that's. I'm like, can you believe it's from concentrate? But
well, no,
but, like,
at the time it seemed really like fancy, like when I was a kid.
Yeah, but it's like funny. I mean, maybe I just lived in like small ass towns and shit, but I swear, like before that juice existed, like most people around me like would not have even known what a pomegranate was.
Yeah.
And then it was like the juice came and then pomegranates were in the supermarket. Okay, speaking of which, we just need to talk about, there's that like pomegranate place on wait.
on College
like Dundas,
or something?
like by Dundas. No, wait, is it College?
The restaurant called the Pomegranate?
Not the Pomegranate restaurant. Do you know it's by like
at Dundas
restaurant.
and like Dover
Kind of
Court.
like Dover Court.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was walking by, I went for dinner somewhere by the other night and was just thinking like, I need to try it out. It looks so whack, but it's all like pomegranate juice. I think it is like fresh pomegranate
or it's
juice.
like acai or some shit. I don't remember. Anyway,
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of pictures
yeah.
of pomegranate on the window.
Okay, yeah.
I'm really excited to try it. It just looks really fucked up.
Oh, you haven't tried it yet?
I haven't tried it yet. First time, coming up soon.
When are you planning to go?
Well, I
feel like that shit's gonna be gone in like a week. Like that place can't last.
I work across the street from it, so maybe I'll go on my break this week. Do you know what? I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'm working across the street from it. Tomorrow.
Do it, yeah.
Yeah,
you should.
Well, I'll send you a picture.
All right. Well, it's been a while. It's actually been an hour.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, once you cut all the shit that I had to say out of there, it will be a lot less. But
no, I'm fine with an hour. I think longer is better, actually. People have a surprisingly long attention span when it comes to podcasts, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, it was an absolute pleasure.
Yeah. Thank you for joining.
Thanks for having me.
Any parting words or something?
If you're listening to this right now, go get a fruit you've never had before and eat it.